Booyah! Welcome back to Sinemamu. This March, Netflix is bringing a whole lineup of must-watch movies. And trust me, there's something for everyone. Whether you're in the mood for a heart-pounding drama or a fun, feel-good watch, I've got you covered. So let's dive in.
Robots helping humans.
I know, it's nuts. No offense.
Get it all the time.
We're kicking off this list with something that's guaranteed to be, well, absolutely spectacular.
What's wrong with you?
The electric state comes from none other than the Russo brothers, the masterminds behind Captain America and Avengers Endgame. And the cast? Stacked. We've got Chris Pratt, Millie Bobby Brown, Woody Harrelson, and even Stanley Tucci. But here's the real kicker. This is Netflix's biggest budget movie ever. Rumor has it the production cost hit a staggering $320 million. Yeah, you heard that right. With a budget and cast like that, expectations are sky high. The movie follows a runaway teenager and her small yellow robot as they journey west across a strange, decaying version of the US. Along the way, they pass through landscapes filled with the wreckage of massive battle drones and the discarded remains of a once thriving consumerist society. The closer they get to the coast, the more the world around them seems to be falling apart. Like civilization itself is collapsing just beyond the horizon.
They don't eat, they don't sleep, they don't blink.
Will the electric state be as epic as its budget suggests? We'll find out soon. This one drops on March 13th.
I'll go with you.
All right, let's take a break from our adorable yellow robot and head to Finland, where a sudden meteor shower shakes up a quiet little village. What starts as a natural disaster quickly escalates into full-blown chaos, bringing out the worst in people. This Finnish thriller, originally titled Pikku Siperia, is set to drop on March 21st. The story follows Joel, a pastor in the small village of Hermavara, who's been given an unusual task, protecting a meteorite that just crashed in town. But of course, things don't stay peaceful for long. A group of criminals is determined to steal a valuable piece of the meteorite, and Joel finds himself caught in the middle. As if that's not enough, he gets hit with even bigger news. His wife is suddenly pregnant. The problem? Joel was injured in a past war and shouldn't be able to have children. Yeah, something's definitely off. Before we move on, if you're enjoying this list, you know what to do. Smash that thumbs up. And trust me, I love seeing that number go up. Oh, thank you.
여중생 하나가 실종됐어요. 신아영이라고.
Releasing on the same day, March 21st, we've got Revelations, a South Korean mystery crime drama that dives deep into faith, morality, and personal demons.
제가 구해주길 기다렸대요.
The story follows a pastor, played by Ryu Jun-yeol, who gets caught up in the investigation of a missing person. At the same time, a detective, played by Shin Hyun-bin, is working on the same case, but from a completely different perspective. What makes this film so intriguing is how both characters take drastically different approaches, shaped by their beliefs, personal struggles, and past experiences. Their choices don't just shape the investigation, they come with major consequences that could keep us on edge the entire movie. Maybe. We'll have to see for ourselves.
큰일을 저질러 버렸습니다. The pay at work is too low.
Also ich find's fair.
Thrillers are definitely dominating Netflix this March, and Delicious is here to keep that trend going. This German-French drama thriller follows a wealthy German family as they spend their summer at a countryside villa in France. Everything starts off as a picture-perfect vacation, until a tragic accident changes everything.
Ist das Auto sicher?
Interessieren Sie doch gar nicht für uns.
In the aftermath, they take in a young woman named Theodora, played by Carla Diaz, and hire her as their maid.
Are you in the mood for an adventure?
At first, it seems like an act of kindness. But soon it becomes clear that each family member has their own selfish motives for keeping her around.
Everything is delicious.
Big mistake.
When can you start?
Because Theodora, she's not as helpless as they think, and she has her own plans, ones that will turn their lives completely upside down. Directed and written by Nela Mueller-Stoffen, Delicious stars Fari Yardim, Valerie Pochner, and Carla Diaz. It hits Netflix on March 7th.
Welcome to Bikini Bottom at the bottom of the ocean.
To shake things up a bit, Netflix is bringing us Plankton, the movie, the latest splash in the ever-amazing world of SpongeBob SquarePants.
Destroy them all!
Oh, she remembered my catchphrase.
This time, Plankton's newest scheme to take over the world goes completely off the rails when his beloved computer wife, Karen, decides to take matters into her own hands, aiming to destroy the world herself.
Thought we were partners in crime. Are you even listening to me?
With no other choice, Plankton is forced to do the unthinkable, team up with his longtime enemy, SpongeBob, to stop Karen and save their relationship before it's too late. Jill Talley and Tom Kenny return as the voices of Karen and SpongeBob, bringing all the humor and chaos we love.
All right, hold it.
The movie
right
lands
there.
on Netflix on March 7th.
This is the beginning of my movie.
Also dropping on March 7th, we have Nadanyan, a Bollywood romance that dives into the world of high society and personal reinvention.
और प्यार के लिए कोई जगह है क्या?
The story follows Pia, a wealthy socialite played by Kushi Kapoor, who finds herself in a tough spot after a misunderstanding puts her status at risk. To keep up appearances, she hires a college student named Arjun, played by Ibrahim Ali Khan, to pretend to be her boyfriend. Yeah, it's a familiar setup. We've seen this kind of storyline before. But the real question is, can director Shauna Gautam bring a fresh spin to it? We'll just have to wait and see.
Your contract is over.
Do you have a DVD player?
Yeah. It's in the closet next to the VCR and the butter.
If you love a mix of drama, romance, and comedy, The Life List might be the perfect way to close out March. This heartfelt film is set to premiere on March 28th and follows the journey of Alex Rose, played by Sophia Carson.
This is kind of genius.
Really? Go all out.
After the sudden passing of her mother, Alex sets out to complete a childhood bucket list she once made. But what starts as a simple journey to fulfill old dreams quickly turns into a deep exploration of long-buried family secrets. Along the way, she experiences new adventures, meets new people, and even finds an unexpected romance. Sure, we've seen this kind of story before, but with the current lack of feel-good movies like this, The Life List might be worth checking out.
I found this list. I know you were only 13 when you wrote it, but it is a map toward your best self.
There were these research scientists who were working secretly for the government.
March isn't just about thrillers and romances. Netflix is also bringing us some gripping documentaries. On March 7th, we're getting Chaos, the Manson Murders.
Manson was able to gain control of his followers.
A Netflix original documentary directed by Errol Morris that takes a deep dive into one of the most infamous crimes in American history. The film re-examines the shocking Manson family murders from August 1969, exploring the case from multiple angles.
These people were on LSD. Manson was preaching all the time.
It goes beyond the surface, digging into chilling topics like mind control, CIA experiments, and the psychology of manipulation. How did Charles Manson convince his followers to kill at his command? This documentary aims to uncover the disturbing truth.
He could get them to go out and kill on command without remorse.
It was a monster.
Next up, Netflix is bringing us another gripping documentary, Twister, Caught in the Storm, set to premiere on March 19th.
After graduation, there's a big party that's thrown.
This powerful documentary takes us right into the heart of a real-life natural disaster, recounting the devastating events of May 2011 when a massive tornado tore through Joplin, Missouri, leaving destruction in its wake. Using first-hand footage and survivor testimonies, the film not only captures the sheer impact of the disaster, but also highlights the resilience of those who lived through it.
This is now a confirmed tornado.
High school graduation.
It gets dark within like seconds.
If you're into real-life stories of survival and human strength, this one's definitely worth
right
watching.
there, pretty much about to tell you.
Why, when I do my things in Brazil with my people, things don't happen like that?
Before we wrap up, let's talk about Larissa, the other side of Anita, a Netflix original documentary dropping on March 6th.
Larissa é frágil.
This film offers an intimate look at the life of Brazilian singer, songwriter, and dancer Anitta. But what sets it apart? Unlike typical music documentaries, this one goes deeper, exploring the duality of her life as a global pop star and her true self, Larissa de Macedo Machado.
I wanna cry.
Cara, eu vi ela mudando.
Through never-before-seen footage and personal reflections, Larissa, the other side of Anitta, gives fans a raw, unfiltered glimpse into the highs and lows of balancing fame, creativity, and personal identity.
When people bang on and on about pickle, that is not real exercise, okay?
As a little extra this month, Netflix is dropping a brand new stand-up special on March 25th, Chelsea Handler, The Feeling.
Shoving an actual pickle up your asshole.
If you're in the mood for some comedy, this might be the perfect way to end the month with a laugh. And that's a wrap on the must-watch Netflix movies of March 2025. Which one are you most excited for? Let me know in the comments. I'd love to hear your thoughts. Before you click away, because let's be real, you're probably about to, don't forget to hit that subscribe button if you haven't already. It's a small click for you, but a huge help for the channel. Thanks for sticking with me till the end, and as always, I'll see you in the next one.